Hey YouTube, it's me. Woo! So Saturday night, it's almost Sunday morning, 12 o'clock. I was going to make this video earlier in the day, but, I was just discouraged and so nonchalant. Like, I'm just moping around the whole day today because, my job didn't schedule me to work. I don't have friends to hang out with. I have no money. I don't have gas. Like, it was just like, ugh. But I did have, like, a lot of homework to do, and I just didn't want to do it. Like, I had no motivation to, like, I need to do homework. If I don't do homework, I don't get good grade. If I don't get good grade, I don't pass school. And if I don't pass school, I get no work. And if I don't get work, I just don't have any money. And then I won't have money for food. And then no food for my body. And then I die. That's why I kind of try to put it in my head, but that doesn't work. Anyways, so I'm making a video now. And that's about it. But I was thinking maybe I should wrap up events like what I used to do in my older videos. I used to have It's a Wrap Friday, which I probably try to do again. But it's Saturday, but I'll just like throw in whatever. So this week was the inauguration, and Beyonce, she sung the national anthem, and she ended up lip singing it, and everyone's going all crazy, and I'm just like, give it a break. So everybody lip sing once in a while. I mean, I know this is like a historical event because, it's inauguration, whatever. But, like, she has a Super Bowl to get ready for, She's performing the halftime to Super Bowl. Maybe that's her excuse. I mean, that's the excuse I'm giving her, why she lip-sing. But it's not a big deal. Move on, people. Move on. Another thing people need to move on about is that football player. I don't know his name. I really don't care. He plays for, like, college football. He's like a star, whatever. And his fake online relationship. Okay, so he lied about having a girlfriend. I don't know what's the big deal. I mean, of course it's a big deal, but then don't drag it on forever. Like, it's just, he's getting interviews and whatever. I mean, he's wrong for lying about it, like, he could have just said, okay, I thought this was a girl that I was talking to, and it ends up not being a girl, but no. He ended up saying, yeah, I still have a girlfriend, whatever, and the guy who was doing it, stupid to him too. And I mean, and then making like this whole like, be careful, you don't know who you'll meet online, that's why it's better to meet someone in person, blah, blah, blah. My relationship, I met my boyfriend online, and so far, nothing weird happened yet. Not that I'm saying anything will happen weird. I mean, I'm a weird individual, but I'm not weird. And I don't know, he's so far not so weird, but whatever. And we're about to be 2 years in March. So, hey, I'm a testimony for an online relationship that actually that's succeeding or something, working, whatever. So, people need to get over that. What else do I want to talk about? I can't even think about what I want to talk about. Oh, so I was watching Nightline on ABC. I'm an ABC junkie, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it in the other videos, but I'm on ABC all the time. Like, you could talk about all these other shows, and I'm like, if it's not on ABC, I don't know it. I know, it's kind of biased and weird, but whatever. So I was watching Nightline last night, and they had a story on Sugar Daddies, Sugar Babies. And, Sugar Daddies are the guys that have money, and young women goes to them for money, and they are called the Sugar Babies. So I was watching this story, like how they're like, it's not like they're praising it, but it's like, it's almost like it's really okay to be a sugar baby and get a sugar daddy, which I've been always wanting to do since I was really young. This sounds really weird, but I always said I want to go to an old guy and just have him throw money at me. Or I always said I was going to marry an old man, feed him bacon, make him die. He didn't sign a prenup, so I get some money. Whatever. Or, I don't know. He loves me so much that I get all the money. Something of that sort. I had a twisted mind as a young child. It's still twisted today, but it's less twisted. But I was just like, wow. Like, some sugar daddies have up to like 6 sugar babes. And some sugar babes have up to like 7 sugar daddies. And I'm like, that's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. Because then, like, this, like, these girls, they have the sugar daddies paying for their tuition. And I'm like, wow, that, even though it sounds so low and weird, like almost like prostitution and strippers and whatever, but it's like, it kind of makes sense. Like, somebody has all this money and they're not really doing anything with this except buying a golden toilet. They're paying someone's education. I know it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing in my eyes. Like, I think it's horrible that, some people have to go through that, but, like, at the same time, it's like, at least they're getting stuff done. Like, I'm like, wow, I'm sitting here struggling, trying to pay car payments, and, I don't have lunch money, and I'm like, what? But if I had a sugar daddy, the car payment would be fine, and the money I'm getting by working, I can use that for my lunch money and little knickknacks and stuff, So, I was just looking at it, I was like, wow, I need to get me a sugar daddy. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend. I love him and everything, but I need that cash flow. I'm going to desperate measures. I'm not going to go stripping yet or prostituting. But, so one had a Mormon sugar daddy. Yeah. So there was no sexual deeds going on. It was just like holding hands, kissing, just spending time with each other, and he would give her money. And her tuition was like $15,000. She's a broadcasting student, and I was just like, why don't I do that? Huh? Why not? So those are like everything that happened this week, sort of. I mean, this video is getting long, so I don't want to keep on. I had like a lot of topics, but I don't have an editing system to cut and chop, so I'm just gonna have to talk about those things, whatever. But yeah, I really want to get into this sugar daddy baby thing and just experiment with it. I just don't want to, like, I don't know, I just don't want to kiss an old man or go to bed with an old man, but, like, I just, like, if somebody's willing to pay your stuff, why not? Okay, I don't know, I'm on both sides of the fence with this. Like, it's just, like, it's so wrong, but it's so right. I don't know, what do you think? Sugar daddies, good or bad? Or is it like, are you like me, like, it has its cons and it has its pros and, whatever. So, let me know what you think about the sugar daddies things. And, like, or when people keep on talking about things forever, like Beyonce lip singing, that football guy, I don't know, that trial with that lady who's, like, she adopted a little girl, and then, they're trying to figure out if she murdered or whatever. She has a mistrial for the murder case, but she is guilty for, like, child abuse or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Just, what do you think about media just, like, exaggerating something or dragging something out just because we humans like that stuff? So we always drag to it. That's why reality shows are such a success, because they drag something that we just keep on watching, even though we're like, it's so stupid, it's our guilty pleasure. That's the same thing with news. News is a guilty pleasure. Just think about that. So that's it. This video is like 9 minutes long of me just with my crazy hair and blabbing about things on a Saturday night, because I have no life and I'm a loser, no friends, and have an unsuccessful YouTube channel. Alright. So let me know what you think about sugar daddies and sugar babes, and subscribe, comment, and follow me on Instagram at funsizedmandy. I'll put the information in the little info thing. And follow me on Twitter. And that's about it. So subscribe, tell your friends. Yeah, I know I suck.